Before delving deeper into a location, we first need to understand its history. First, the communal house is located at 319 Thong Nhat Street, Ward 11, Govap District. Thong Tay Hoi Communal House, formerly known as Thong Tay Village Communal House, is an ancient communal house in Govap. The name Thong Tay Hoi is derived from the merger of two villages, Thong Tay and Hoi, in 1944. When the two villages merged, the Thong Tay Communal House was selected as the common communal house, and was renamed Thong Tay Hoi Communal House. This temple has long been known as the oldest communal house, not only in Saigon but also in the southern region. Built in 1679 and has stood for more than 3 centuries. Initially constructed with bamboo and palm leaves, in 1883, Thong Tay Hoi Communal House was rebuilt in an architectural complex with 156 columns, spread over an area of 761 square meters. Despite being renovated multiple times, the communal house has retained nearly all of its original structure and building materials. At the communal house, Mr. Tam shared that on September 26, 1998, Thong Tay Hoi Communal House was recognized as a National Architectural and Artistic Heritage Monument.
Ông có thể chia sẻ đôi chút về lịch sử của đình Thông Tay Hoi không ạ?
Cái đình này á là thành lập từ năm 1679, thờ 2 vị thần là con của vua Lý Thái Tổ, 2 vị hoàng tử, 2 vị thần con của vua Lý Thái Tổ vào thế kỷ thứ 11. Đình này là đình cổ nhất phương Nam, 346 năm.
Next, we'll come to the common architecture of the communal house. It is structured in the form of ancient communal house in the south in 19th century and faces east. The architectural plan of the communal house forms two parallel axes, one long axis main axis, one short axis minor axis. This type of architectural plan is very common for religious buildings in the south in the 18th, 19th centuries. Furthermore, the entire communal house is roofed with yin and yang tiles. The load-bearing trusses are made of wood and the floor is lined with Chinese bricks. Outside the communal house is a vast yard planted with many ancient trees. The communal house includes 3 main areas: front hall, main hall, and assembly hall. There are also other sub-architectures. First, the front hall is 14 meters wide, 17.5 meters deep, 4 meters high, including 7 folds, 52 wooden columns, only the roof, wooden columns, and no surrounding walls. This is a place for adoration, singing, and a place to teach martial arts. Coming to the main hall, it is the highlight and also the most unique part of the communal house, carrying the most important and sacred meaning because this is where the altar of the gods is located. The main hall consists of 2 overlapping houses in the style of Trung Thiem Deepak with adjacent roofs. There are 48 columns in total, divided into 8 rows of columns. Each row has 6 columns. The 4 middle columns are the highest, 4.5 meters, has a diameter of 30 centimeters, often called T-tung. The pillar bases in the main hall are engraved with a prism in the middle. On the roof of the main hall there is a statue of 2 dragons painted with pearls made of green glazed ceramic, and around the main hall there are brick walls. The carvings and decorations in the main hall also have southern characteristics, such as the ends of the rafters and beams are carved with dragon heads and apricot branches. The bamboo panels are carved according to the theme of dragon, unicorn, turtle, phoenix, or the theme of peony, hemorrhoids. In particular, the worship objects in the main hall still retain their ancient gold-plated lacquer. Finally, there is the assembly hall, the office of the board of directors, the place to receive guests and prepare for ceremonies. Measuring 12 meters wide, 19 meters long, 4.2 meters high. There are 56 columns. The base of the columns is supported by green stone. There are 3 folds of houses Trung Thiem Deepak. There is a paneled wall separating the office from the warehouse. When mentioning the communal houses, we cannot forget worship customs, and the same goes for Thang Te Hai Communal House. The annual worshiping is very important and indispensable to express the gratitude of future generations towards their heroic ancestors. The main gods who were worshipped in the main hall of the communal house are Dong Chin Vuong and Duk Then Vuong, the princes of kingly Tai Tu. They protect the local residents from natural disasters, enemies, and wild animals. And thanks to these two gods, the residents of the ancient Jadin land have been able to live in peace, with bountiful harvests and blessings for their descendants. In addition, other gods from folk beliefs are also worshipped in the communal house. Most noticeably, when it comes to the major festival of the year, the communal house is filled with lively, colorful, and vibrant atmosphere. A prime example is the Kain Festival, the biggest festival, held on the 14th and the 15th of August in lunar calendar. The main offerings include a solid black male pig and a male ox. During the ceremony, there are musical performances, bells, gongs, and drums, making the atmosphere more vibrant than ever. In the afternoon, there are lion dances, Vietnamese traditional opera performances, and the Kain Festival comes to an end. Besides the main Kain Festival, there are also several minor festivals throughout the year. In the past, these festivals were held regularly, but today they have been simplified with only the Kain Festival remaining.
Các cô có cái kỷ niệm nào đáng nhớ với Đình vậy không ạ?
Ở đây là có nhiều kỷ niệm lắm. Nó có những cái một năm là có hội diễn cuối năm của quận tổ chức á, là mấy cô đến là tham gia hội diễn với nhau. Rồi có những ngày mà kỷ niệm thành hoàng á, là ở Đình đây á, người ta có tổ chức ăn uống cúng Đình, nhiều khi đó cho mình vô mình cúng Đình. Thì tôi thấy rất là ấm áp mà nó có cái cảnh linh thiêng của chùa đó, là cho mình cảm thấy là nó bình an, nó rất là vui. Dạ.
Despite 3 restoration and the harshness of time, the Thong Te Hoi communal house almost retains the structure intact. Initially, the first communal house of the village was built by Gaan migrants with bamboo and leaf walls, and located 800 meters from the current temple to the south. The second temple is made of tile, small and simple tile located at the current temple. That place was said to be a fairly high hilly area, large area, luxuriant trees, wild animals lurking. In return, fertile and favorable land to form the villages and villages. In 1883, the Thong Te Hoi communal house was built according to the architecture as today.
Thông Tê Hội này có ý nghĩa như thế nào đối với người dân địa phương và đối với ông là như thế nào đó?
Đối với người dân địa phương có ý nghĩa rất sâu đậm. Vì sao cái đền cổ mà cổ không phải cái địa phương này mà cổ nhất phương Nam. Dân làng từ Nghệ An đưa 2 vị thần vô đây thờ. Đời đến ngày hôm nay đúng 346 năm.
Thong Te Hoi communal house is an important cultural and historical relic of Govap area. Recognized as a national relic in 1998, not only does it have architectural and artistic value, the communal house is also a historical witness and a spiritual destination for the people of Saigon as well as tourists from all over the world. This is also a center of cultural activities, a place to organize traditional festivals and educational activities, helping the younger generation learn about the history of this land.
Thì ông nghĩ nơi đây có thể gắn kết mọi người gần lại với nhau trong thời buổi hiện đại này hay không? Tại sao ạ?
Tại vì nơi đây cách đây 10 năm trở lại đây có rất nhiều bá tánh thập phương, tức là các tỉnh đều tới đây tham quan, và các em học sinh các trường trong Gò Vấp hoặc ngoài quận Gò Vấp tới đây tham quan và tìm hiểu lịch sử về ông và ngôi đình này.
Từng khóc trên vai nhau rồi cùng ngủ tiếp đến trong yên em